at the content for optimization process. And let's start. You guys have already received this syllabus, which is shared in the group regarding the content, but we try to just mention the content in detail. So our table of content contains the what we are going to teach you. Okay. That is the LT basic. That optimization of your LT network based on the counter level optimization, 5G basic, and can say parameter tuning for the 5G and 4G, VoLTE basics, VoLTE fault flow. Okay. And at the end, there is an interview preparation session. About us, first of all, I want to let you know that what ATS is doing here. Okay. ATS will provide you the best job-oriented training with the help of professionals working in the top analysis. So here we have many professionals who are working in the organization, and the training that we are providing that is completely based on job. Okay. So those professionals who are working in the organization and giving the training has know how to fill a gap between the theoretical and industrial knowledge. Concern is here, many people who are working in the field or either in the office, but they are limited up to the database, okay, for the report preparation, for the dive test, but they are never aware about the actual practical scenario of how network is optimized. Okay? What parameter we are using? What are the steps that required to check the KPI and monitoring and how it will be the optimized? So we are providing the training based on the job targeted that is for the Ericsson system. Okay. Arotech Solutions offer placement assistance to its students and provide career development training to prepare students for jobs in IT, telecom sector. So it's all we are also providing helping the guys to get it placed. Okay, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, it's only depend on the students and how much they have grabbed from the interview. From the training, and after that you have to prepare that. And once you are shortlisted, then you will get it placed based on the our training. You are able to crack that interview. Next, what are the our services? Our services we will discuss in more detail about our uh, courses in LT. What we are going to cover in LT, we have LT architecture. Okay, in the LT architecture, there are different interfaces that are used. There are different components we are going to describe in the training. There are different nodes. For the each node, there is some special functionality and the interfaces, how it's work. We will describe LTE call flow, how your call flow is working that. Layer 3 analysis. So we will provide you on the tool how your LTE call flow is. In the LTE, there are many KPIs, okay, like accessibility, returnability, mobility, integrity, okay, and availability. So for different KPI, the formula for in the LTE system consists of the counters for each KPI and which counters is used to calculate for that particular KPI, which are normally asked in the interview. that which counters and parameters are need to optimize that particular KPI. So we will provide training sessions for this soft optimization process. Suppose that if any KPI is degraded in your and you need to optimize that particular KPI to keep in the threshold, you need to some changes in the network. So how can be done? How you will log into the site? How to use MyCom? There is a tool, MyCom, or you can say BI or any, which we are using for the extraction of your report. So that in the tool for extracting that report, in the tool, you need to feed your counters and use the formula that we will discuss and how it's working. We will share the knowledge about that. Now, apart from above, okay, in LP, we will provide you the session for the how to log in the site. One, how you will check the site system. In the erection system, what are the commands that were working for the particular site? Okay, what any parameter you want to check that, how you will check in after logging the site, how to check the alarm, if there is a alarm or uh, available on the site or not, then you can log into the site and check that. Okay, how to do troubleshooting in the tools. So in the tool also, once if any KPI is degraded, you can monitor the particular KPI. There are number of commands, so DMR commands which are used to get the KPI in the live tool and also live users, how many users are there on the particular site in which sector. If there is a capacity analysis, you can check that. Okay, what are the region? You can also troubleshoot in the tool. So we are going to teach you a real-time case analysis for the each KPI. Any doubt here, guys? Hello? Till now? Apart from the LT, we are going to cover in the 5G basics as well. In the 5G, there are different deployment options in the 5G. Okay, so we are going to cover in our session uh, how it can be deployed, what are the options and available in our network. Okay, and how operator is taking preferences, either it could be SA network or it could be NSA network. So it's overall depend on the parity of the your operator and therefore how they can use that and enhance their network. We are going to discuss about the 5G architecture. Okay, in the 5G architecture, there are different nodes and there especially they have different functionality. Okay, so we will discuss about the 5G node and functionality and what are the interfaces between the each nodes and you can say uh, what is the function of the interfaces. We will discuss about 5G NSA and SA also. We will discuss about that in the 5G. Also, there is like in the LTE. Okay, in 5G also there are different KPIs, but that are calculated on different MO and different counters for the formula. Okay, so we will discuss about the 5G counters as well, 5G parameters to optimize the 5G KPI and real-time case analysis for the KPIs, how you will troubleshoot that huge cases we will discuss in the last. So this is our 4G and 5G course. that we are going to discuss. Any doubt till now, guys, in the courses detail, please let me know. In the voltage, okay, we are going to discuss about the voltage shift fault flow, okay, voltage basic fault flow. There are voltage KPIs, okay, how we are going to optimize that, what are the parameters that are used for the voltage optimization, and what are the case studies in the voltage we are try to cover in our training session. Apart from this, Ericsson counter description. So each counter has separate description. Okay, we are going to provide in the training. Based on counters, you can optimize the networks. So what are the reasons for the particular KPI to be degraded? There are separate counters for that. So we will study in our session counter-based analysis and how you can correct your KPI based on the counter study. Post, there is a CR preparation for every changes in your network. You once you want to improve your KPI, then you need to take the approval from the customer that you want to change this parameter, and there is an enhancement after changing this parameter from this value to this value. Your KPI can improve. So you have to just raise the CR to the customer, and customer will then give you the approval. After the approval, you will implement that changes, and then you have to monitor the site that is it working properly, pre and post analysis, how you will do that, okay? How you will share to the customer that, yeah, after changing the parameter, you have got the improvement. So we will share you the real-time case studies, okay, and how it can be represented to the customer. So you will learn here in our training session. So that's any confusion till now, please let me know. I'm not listening any voice from you guys. I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Audible.
Yeah. So there's any confusion in the our syllabus?
No, sir, no.
Let me continue. So after our parameter tuning, okay, we have some bonus. Bonus is your 150 interview question discussion, your CV preparation, and minimum 2 internal mock interview after your course completion. That we will provide how much preparation you have, okay, after learning the course here. And once you will learn from here, you will get the confidence to crack them. We will try to help you step by step process, how you can get the call, how your CV will be prepared, okay, and how you have to represent yourself in the interview. There are many ways to just give the interview, but for a same question, there can be multiple answer and multiple ways. We are going to teach you the interview session how you need to represent yourself. Even in the class, once I'm going to teach you, okay, then I will mention you this question is very important and what how it can be asked in the KPI for every KPI, how this could be asked and how you have to answer that. Okay, we are going to teach you in that. So guys, till now any question? No question. Then today, I will try to discuss something. Okay. Few case analysis and some basic things. Okay. That how are we are teaching. In LT, okay, throughput is the important KPI.
Yeah, Chandra.
Yes.
Yeah, before going forward, Deepak is sharing the tool for call flow validation. Just stop your screen.
Sorry.
Deepak is sharing a screen for call flow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we are going to also discuss in the class about the live, how your call flow is working, and what are the process. Once we will read in the class, okay, there is we are giving the session based on the tool, okay, that uh, our team from the banking try to show you that how we are studying. So we are using the tools. We are trying to share you the content of the each mass that suppose that there is a voice call, okay, multi call, how it's working, how it's first we will teach about the theoretically uh, that how your call flow is working, and then we will discuss about this in the practical session that how you can analyze this by layer 3 in your tool set. Got it? Hello. So guys, how looks like our level of teaching is at this standard that we are not only going through the theoretical, but apart from the theoretical, we are also mentioning about the practical scenario. Each class is based on the practical. You are going to discuss or learn in the coming sessions if you are joining. That is only live session. Which parameter and how if you have the KPI term, how you will analyze based on the counter, how which parameter is used for which KPI. Okay. If call flow you want to validate that, that should be did from the tools. Okay, guys. Well, let me share my screen. Yes, today we'll try to read something about the throughput. Okay, how throughput can be analyzed. Okay, and what are the techniques for the improvement in general troubleshooting steps. Okay, this process should be followed during the your downlink throughput analysis. So throughput is depending on the multiple factor in your network. Okay, and that multiple factor depends on your radio, that is your CQI reporting parameters, how your MCS is scheduled. Okay, if there is a blur, then you can get the poor throughput. If there is a downlink interference, your uplink are time high. Okay, in that case, your your throughput can be impacted. If MIMO is the one of the parameter in our network that on which we can get the enhanced throughput. But if your MIMO parameter are not properly configured, in that case what happens? Your throughput will be impacted. Okay. If you're citing the low demand, if suppose your site has no traffic, your throughput cannot be generated. Other cases is there is suppose that hardware issues, right? PHWR is high on the site. Okay, backhaul issue. your transmission is not proper. In that case, you are unable to achieve the required throughput threshold. There are different schedulers in your network that will be there. Okay, and scheduler uh, depends on the geographical conditions. The network is configured once network is planned. So based on the considering the geographical location, scheduler is set or planned. Okay, that which scheduler should be implemented in your network. And if it is properly not set, then you can get the your throughput increase. So here you are now able to determine if the reason for low throughput in your cell is one of the following or combination of these factors. That is the either bad coverage, you have bad coverage, your blocking error rate is high, then you can get to less throughput. If you have downlink interference, your uplink RSSI high, okay, then you can get the poor throughput. MIMO parameters are not configured, you can get the poor. Scheduling algo are not properly configured, okay, then you can get the. So in the interview, if anyone is asking, okay, what could be the possible result for the throughput, how you will analyze that, and answer these basic things. But in the class, we are not limited up to these things. Okay, that yes, we learn that. There are many things apart from this. Okay, how you can optimize the throughput. These are the basic things that just I trying to come with you. That how we are teaching. Okay, just try to understand. Here is a graph. Suppose that see sum of downlink throughput volume, sum of downlink traffic volume, and sum of TL throughput for QCIC. So you guys able to understand here are a blue line that is your traffic volume, and here your red line that is your throughput. So you can watch from this chart that once you have high traffic, your throughput is low. But once your traffic has reduced, okay, your throughput has jumped. That means you can correlate that if you have higher traffic, due to which your throughput is less. So in this way, you have to analyze that. We are sharing the light chart for that, how you can analyze that and keep in your comment. Guys, any question here or any issue in the understanding? Anyone? No? Then we'll continue with the others. We will discuss some few case studies, okay, in the 4G, 5G. So first, we'll discuss about the branch failure. Normally in network, there are two types of branch, Shibra and Shifra. That is contention based and contention free. So here issue was flagged. Okay, that is poor write success in the LT and INR as well. Okay. Write Shibra success rate, that was the poor. Okay, or you can say NR message 3. As the message 3 success rate is very less. So issue was poor write success rate. We have taken the what is the logic behind the taking this average of 7 days write success rate. That is the less than the 30, and yes, if last value is also less than the 30. So we have out of 7 days, 5 days you have the less than the 30 value. In our logic also has taken average of 7 days, write success rate is less than the 30, and number of writes messages greater than 1000 in the Ericsson case, and in the Nokia it's greater than 10,000. So what is the troubleshooting steps for the that failure gets done. So here, make sure your cell range is configured properly. Okay, to correct well. For RSI collision, if RSI collision is there, hash root sequence is not properly configured, then in that case,